Polarium has done it. They have taken the cake. They have gone well over what we ever thought they could. So if Polarium wasn't known as the greediest company in app history, they are. I mean, any YouTuber can tell you. So many YouTubers out there have just like sworn them off or said bad things about them. Other ones that aren't like us that do raid 24/7. And the overwhelming thing that is always said is how greedy the company is. And it's just hilarious because what I'm about to show you is going to blow your mind. They have the Hegemon for sale, basically. It's out for bid. There is a Hegemon for bid, and somebody's going to get it, and whoever pays the highest amount of money gets it, basically. So I'm going to call it probably the $50,000, $100,000 Hegemon, which if you have money, a whole bunch of disposable income, it's not bad, right? The odds of you ever pulling a Hegemon are not high. It's much better for you to spend $50,000 while pulling a whole bunch of other champions. You're still going to get some great champions out of it, but you know you're going to get your Hegemon. So is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it. If you have that money, it's worth it. For Polarium to do it though, and that's the whole thing about Polarium, right? The whole thing about this game completely is that the way they do business isn't necessarily totally bad, but the way that the state of the game that it is right now, it always looks terrible. So take for one instance, and then I'm going to go over and show you the Hegemon stuff. For one big instance is this right here, where you can buy books. So they put books in the game for you to buy. I showed you this in my other video about all the positive stuff just because I was going over and looking at gyms, and I didn't talk about this. I said, no, I'm not going to talk about that. But this is in the gym, and it's a disgrace, right? Because it is for whales to buy books, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with having this in the game if you have other avenues in the game to get books. If you have books that we get weekly through an arena shop, if we have books in a monthly login, that kind of stuff, then this is fine because the whales can whale and they can get it at an absurd, crazy amount. They can still get it. That is fine. But since the game is so terrible and doesn't have anything for you to get books, right? It's got no way for people to get books except buy them or get lucky and have a Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss team, which goes fold and fold, two and fold, right? Polarium forces them to get good teams. The only good teams are the ones that have amazing legendaries. There's nobody out there with epic teams doing Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss and just killing it, right? So you got to spend money. You have to spend books. You got to spend money on books. Then you got to have a random thing to actually get a book or not, through Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, which more than likely you will. You get good drops from Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. And then on top of all that, they have a terrible reputation and they keep adding to it by making things even worse. And again, if the game was good for free to play, if the game was just frankly like other games, this would not be an issue. But here we go. So as you know, they said they're going to come out with global rewards on how you do. So right now we have a summoning event going on. If you summon champions and you get what do you got to get? You get a legendary for 650 for a void, 500 for a legendary, same as before. So you need a crazy amount to get the sacred shard. So don't even worry about getting the sacred. Don't worry about getting this legendary. And what's even worse is that they made these even worse. So your relentless gear, this is 6-star relentless rare. So it's only gonna have 2 substats. This is rare relentless. This is 5-star epic, which might even be better than a rare. At least you get a better chance of getting a speed or crit substat. So I don't know how to feel about a rare. I don't know. This should not be rare. It should for sure be epic. Being that it's rare is pretty terrible. Okay, and then we also have, we have another event going on right now to level up champions, to get 6,000 points to level up champions. So I think this one might be better, right? This one might be a decent one for 6,000 to rank up champions. I don't know. Somebody let me know how many you're going to need to rank this up, because it might not be too bad. This one might not be too bad. So let's get into it. Let's see what the highest paid Hegemon is going to be and who's going to win it. We're going to go over here to the global leaderboards. I'm sorry. This is hilarious. So here we are. Somebody is going to buy a Hegemon. That's just what it comes down to. They're going to open up a lot of shards, have some fun, get a lot of things. But Polarium takes the cake out of any app game in history that I've ever played. And that's a long, many years of playing so many app games. This is insane. I mean, truly insane. To sell a champion to where people get it and it's not for everybody, it's just you shouldn't do this. This is like, we bashed them about trying to sell Hordens. Just selling a Horden. Like, here you go. Here's a Horden for $30. $50 when it first came out. $30 the second time, something like that. And in a gacha game environment, you shouldn't give out champions, even at your greediest moment, which is what is happening right now, because the game just doesn't fit with anything else. It just doesn't fall in line with all other games. I don't get it. And I know the people at Plarium even think this. The people at Plarium who play this game have to think, wow, this company is the worst, but I can't speak out. I can't say anything. I work for them. But they got to be like, if they gave out books, if they had it in a shop, if they did everything like all the other games do, then this wouldn't be that big of a deal. But you don't just go out. If you have a banner sale where you have a percentage to get a champion, or at 120 summons or 160 summons, 200 summons, whatever, everybody gets that champion. That's one thing. Other people actually have options to get it. When you do it like this and you're doing it for the highest bidder, I mean, I don't know how, we can't be surprised, but they surprise you. Like this is surprising me right now. 2 months from now, we'll probably do another video and be like, oh, look, Plarium has, all the five legendaries. You win top here, you get 5 legendaries. It went for $100,000. Somebody got these new 5 legendaries. I mean, when's it going to end, right? With this company, when is it going to end? When are they going to get back to making a good game for players instead of just like obvious, complete greed? I commend them for not hiding anything. I mean, they don't hide anything at all. They're just like, screw everybody. Here, buy the books. Buy your books. That's the only way you're going to get them. Buy this Hegemon. That's the only way you're gonna get them. Buy your fusion champion and buy everything else, and that is it. Otherwise, just play your game. It just blows my mind. Let me know your thoughts below. Let me know how you think this will affect people. I don't know who's. I commend anybody who's going to get this guy. Obviously, like I said, it's not that big of a deal. If you have $100,000 to spend, you're going to pull some pretty cool champs anyways. You're going to pull some cool champs, and you're going to get yourself a Hegemon. Is it worth it? If you have the money, it's worth it, sure. You might not ever get a Hegemon. You've seen the arena. The thing is, with the 300 arena, keep in mind that anybody in top 300 is still going to get the same reward. So even if I'm 300 when the reset comes, and any top player right now, doesn't matter. You could be one right now all the time. It doesn't matter. What matters is at reset. That 1 hour at reset when everybody is refreshing and fighting the easiest teams they can beat to get that last minute first place, that's the only thing that matters. Right now, trying to be number 1 or trying to just keep paying money to refresh to get over somebody else on a daily basis right now is a waste. There's no reason to do that right now. But I will say that this is going to incentivize somebody to get a Hegemon, especially. That's fine. But again, you're not going to get any different rewards because, again, Plarium is so cheap that they put a arena system in place of the top 300, but won't even do like top 10 get additional gems, top 1 and 2 get this many gems like all other games do. And I'm telling you, all other games do that. They all do that. And then even like 11 through 30 would get so many gems, and then the rest of the whatever through 300 would get so many additional gems or energy or whatever else. They don't even have that in place. Like, they don't even have that. So all the top, even if you're number 1 at reset, you're going to get the same rewards as me at number 300. So congratulations. Good luck to everybody. Let me know your thoughts on this right here. And I'll see you all. Hegemon sale. Let's see. What could I do to buy a Hegemon? Does Stu need to buy a Hegemon? Do I need to go buy a Hegemon? Let's try this. Let's try this group right here. Yeah, we're fine with this. Let's go in here. Let's see. Let's go. Let's just in tribute of this new Hegemon sale coming out, we need to go fight some Hegemons. Whoa. Who are we gonna let's do it. Provoke Valkyrie. I wasn't even paying attention. She gets turn meter whenever we do buffs. We did some buffs. She could have taken a turn there, or buffed up and put counter on everybody, but I got lucky. Okay, we got a real resistant champion here. We're going to gone. They don't even have much HP. They're all gone. Okay, so all we're gonna have to do is fight this guy, right? Smash Lord or whatever his name is. I think it's Smash Lord. Dead. You're all dead. Get out of here. Okay. Let's put it on. We'll put it on auto now, and then we're gonna go fight a Hegemon because a Hegemon is for sale. It's up for bid right now. So we're gonna go check out what Hegemon is all about. We're gonna go see his lockout skill. What's funny is that like he needs to be balanced, and they don't even balance it. And instead of balancing him, they put him up for auction. This is great. This is great. I love it. Okay. I just love it. All right, let's find a stronger Hegemon though. We don't want a crappy Hegemon team. This one's pretty high up. This guy's actually pretty high. What am I at right now? 57. Okay, we're gonna fight this. He's got a whoa. That's not Hegemon. Where'd he go? He's got a good supporting cast as well. He's got a reset from Kaimar. He's got Skull Crown doing damage, and he's got speed. Let's see what he does right here. We're going to get blown away. My team can't take hits, obviously, but we are going to get blasted. Let's see how much he hits for and how many lockouts we get. 50% chance each champion to get a lockout. 1-2 lockouts, that's fine. Of course, I could have will artifacts on to block this part of it, and then I would need a tankier team, and it's hard to get will and super fast on her, so I could do will and super fast on my Seeker here. Let's see what he's going to go. So she can still knock down the turn meter, which is good. So she's obviously the faster than her Arbiter. I could knock down her Arbiter. Great. Now, if I had Will Runes on my Seeker right now, I could boost everybody up, come over here and provoke who I need to, which will probably be her, but he's going to reset. Chimera's going to reset. He's going to hit me again with the same lockout. So that's not good. Again, we're knocking down the turn meter because everybody's got Evil Eye on the team. Of course, we need Evil Eye. What? Look at this. We're going to buff up. We got to decrease attack, which isn't good. It's going to make our damage a lot weaker. What, did he just counter me with something? Oh, God, everybody's taking hits. Okay. Chimera is alive. We didn't even proc her. We haven't even procced her unkillable yet. That's not good. Dead. Arbiter's going to be fine. She's coming back. And, oh, whoa, what's up? All right, we got a double boost right here. Let's see what we can do. We're still going to die from here. We're still going to, well, yeah, we're dead from all that for sure. But that is Hegemon. And it's not even, this is a Hegemon without even a good team. That's why you see so many Hegemons up in Arena. Like, they're super powerful. They'll get you high in Arena. But a lot of the Hegemon teams aren't even that good. So that supporting cast wasn't good. I mean, the Arbiter wasn't that fast. The Chimera, the everything else. If you have a Hegemon with a Sir Nick and a fast like Lysandra and whatever else, then you're looking at a good team. You got a Hegemon with Provoke, with stun artifacts as well, because he's always going to go first. Then you see a good Hegemon with a good supporting cast. So this guy's up really high, but he doesn't even have that good of a team, or artifacts, I should say, to make it even stronger. Just think if he had a Hegemon, super fast Arbiter, along with, you know, whatever else you need in there, or Ray, if he had a Sir Nick again, things like that to make it even stronger. Lysandra would be awesome. Then it could be even crazier. So, and there are teams like that. So not every Hegemon team is scary because, you know, they might not have the artifacts to support it, but he's actually so good that they're still up in Arena higher because it really needs to be removed, right? That ability to lock out skills needs to be removed, and now I believe it never will be balanced. Now I believe this will never be balanced. This 50% chance to block out will never be balanced. Other champions in other games have the guy who can go first, but all they do is single target. Nobody has somebody in the game that goes first no matter what and does an AoE and then does a lockout and does a decrease attack. It just doesn't make sense. So again, it's just another thing that Polarium with their balancing issues is. So that's it. I'm out of here. You guys have a great one. Let me know your thoughts about Hegemon below, and I'll see you all on a video soon.